In the Firkin, it's a traditional 9-gallon barrel that the brewers would take the beer out of the fermenter, put it in the bright tank, or keg it right into the Firkin with a little bit of priming sugar so it would carbonate naturally. And then they would add fresh hop flowers and cork it up. And in just a minute I'll show you what that looks like. I've got one back here that's full of Carvana for the birthday. And then it ages naturally at cellar temperature for 2 to 3 weeks to get its carbonation. And then when we go in, I'll show you the cradle and the faucets that we use for that. And what it does is it takes all the harshness or astringency out of the beer. Very smooth, very good. And this beer will be different on tap, on the regular taps than it will out of the Firkin because number one, it's naturally carbonated. Number two, we dry hopped it with English hops, not American. So change the profile just a little bit. Let's walk back here and we'll show you a Firkin. As we take this faucet, we hold it up here, take a mallet and pound it in. Beer shoots all over. It's a great big mess and you have to make sure that the valve is closed, otherwise you lose a lot of goodness. And then on the top, we've got a bung with a plug in it, and that's called a tet. And you take a little wood plug and you tap that right through into the keg, and that gives you the oxygen counter pressure to let the beer flow out. And I made cradles, and so they sit up at an angle, and then you fill your glass, and you'll just like gravity pour off. And there's a little screen that goes in the bottom of the faucet that catches the hops, and they float at the top, and the beer comes out, and it's crystal clear and just lightly carbonated. And today at 2:30, when we tap this, you'll see what I mean. One time, square on, and then whack, whack, all the way in till the beer quits leaking out of the plug, right? That's all that's all we do. That's it. We'll be full of more. No, I'm not.